World Cup fever in Southeast Texas.
And many fans are watching the games, but few with the intense interest of a Lumberton family that hosted two Brazilian soccer coaches last week. 12 News reporter Troy Kless has their story.
Free, looks to cross, does, inside shot, go!
The biggest teams in the world can inspire little dribblers like Ava Reckhart. She's practicing some moves she learned from the two Brazilian coaches that her family hosted last week. It's made the World Cup more exciting for Ava's dad, John.
They came and pumped us up even more about it than normal, you know. So it's been really good. And my daughter, she's definitely a lot more excited now.
How pumped up were they?
They were up at 6:30 in the morning to watch that first game at 7. You know, they would work until 10 o'clock at night and they would make sure they were up to watch the game. You know.
What do I do after?
The beautiful game is what Jorn Hansen, director of training at Beaumont Youth Soccer Club, has taught for over 30 years. He wants his native Denmark to go far in the tournament, but he wants the younger players to enjoy soccer's biggest stage.
Because that's how they start dreaming. Because people watch basketball. We need the soccer players to watch soccer, because then they can dream about a move, about a player, and they can live through that player. And then suddenly one day it starts clicking and they look back to how much time they spend in front of the TV watching soccer.
Some of those moves were also on display at Beaumont's only futsal court. The court's creator, Marco Hernandez, hope it can help grow the game in Southeast Texas.
I'm grateful and also a bit overwhelmed, you know, but I'm grateful more than anything, you know. It's just a matter of time, you know, till things grow, you know, and the seed is definitely planted, you know.
As for this soccer dad, he wants his daughter to keep learning about the passion for the game around the world.
I want her to think outside of the, you know, Beaumont, Texas and Lumberton, Texas. I want her to be a little more worldly and see how much of a big deal it is in the world so she can see, you know, how important it can be to us one day.
One day when the U.S. is back in the tournament.
And speaking of passion, you actually came back to work in full soccer uniform.
That's right.
Yes, I did.
We
well,
saw
that's because I will preview a little bit to 12 News Daybreak. You may get to see me in action a little bit. Excuse me, I'm a little rusty. Haven't played in a few months, but of course, like who you saw there in the story, I'm a big soccer lover. It's been a part of my life and my family's life for so long. My dad's coach, my sister played.
Yeah.
We're all involved in it, so of course we're all involved in this year's World Cup.
He knew the lingo. I know that much for sure. I saw that today.
Before we let you go, what's your prediction?
I personally have Brazil winning it all, but you know they're going to face some tough opposition here within the next couple of rounds.
There you have it.
Thank
Nice
you so
story.
much, Troy.
Thanks very much.